Hi, it's Chantal. My last session with Angela was really a good one. We did a lot of clearings. We destroyed and uncreated everything that I knew about my business, because I've been struggling a little bit with how to do business in this reality. I get, you go to business meetings and people suggest you do that. You do things this particular way, and if you aren't doing things this way, then it's not the right way. And so I've been struggling a little with that. And what we did is we destroyed and uncreated everything that I knew about my business. And in doing that, I've realised that I've been judging myself for what I feel I have or have not been doing in my business. But it's been interesting this week to destroy and uncreate that. Another thing we did last week was chat about fun. The previous week we'd spoken about fun a little, and just thinking about it, I realised that as an eldest child, growing up, I had a lot of responsibilities. I was a single mum, and with all of that came responsibility, not much time for fun. So I've grown up to be an adult that is used to lots of responsibility and doesn't really make much time for fun. So we did lots of clearings on things of what is fun for me, what fun can I be here, what joy can I be here. And that has made some changes. I will continue with those because I think a lot more change can be made. And then we celebrated successes, because in doing all of that, the seriousness and the being responsible, I also have a tendency to not celebrate the little successes that I've had. And the clearing statement we said was, what would it take for this to be more fun, phenomenal and rewarding than I ever imagined possible, and destroyed and uncreated everything that didn't allow that. Now, Angela gave me a challenge to do that, to say that clearing for every single thing that I did for 3 days. I've done it for 3 days. I've actually done it for more than 3 days because I found it so successful. I found it brilliant because what it enabled things just to flow. I had days last week that I, was on the go for 12 hours. Things cropped up, things happened, and when I was in this situation, I just asked myself, what would it take for this to be more fun, was phenomenal and rewarding for me, and did the clearing statement in my head just as things were unfolding in front of me, and things just kind of smoothed out. They just flowed. I didn't get upset. It really was a really good tool. So that's another thing I'm going to continue experimenting with and seeing what the changes are. So I'm looking forward to my next session. It should be great again. And I'll keep you updated.